Welcome back to AetherLink AI Insights. I'm Alex, and today we're diving into something that's reshaping how Dutch businesses handle customer support. We're talking about Agentic AI and customer support chatbots, and there's a fascinating case study happening right now in Utrecht. Sam, thanks for joining me. This is a topic you've been tracking closely.
Absolutely, Alex. What's exciting here is that Utrecht isn't just adopting AI chatbots. They're deploying Agentic AI, which is fundamentally different. We're not talking about decision trees and canned responses anymore. These systems are autonomous, goal-oriented, and making real decisions without waiting for a human to step in.
Right, so let's unpack that distinction because I think a lot of people still confuse traditional chatbots with these newer agentic systems. What actually makes Agentic AI different?
Great question. Traditional chatbots follow scripts. If customer says X, bot says Y. Agentic AI analyzes the customer's actual need, accesses real-time data about inventory, orders, or policies, makes a decision, and executes an action. A retailer's chatbot could autonomously process a return, update inventory, calculate a refund, and offer a personalized promotion, all in one interaction without human involvement.
That's a massive shift, and we're seeing real numbers to back this up. The blog mentions that Utrecht and the broader Randstad region are leading Europe in this adoption. What kind of impact are businesses actually seeing?
The data is compelling. We're looking at 30–40% reductions in resolution time, cost savings around 35%, and first contact resolution rates hitting 82%. Klarna in Sweden is a great example. They handled complex billing inquiries autonomously and hit that 82% first contact resolution. Dutch logistics companies like Dekker saw order-related support tickets drop by 40%, while customer satisfaction jumped from 7.2 to 8.8 out of 10.
So it's not just faster, it's actually making customers happier. That's the insight that usually surprises business leaders. They expect efficiency gains, but they worry about customer experience suffering. What's driving that satisfaction improvement?
Speed, consistency, and personalization. Agentic AI doesn't get tired, doesn't have bad days, and can handle multiple threads simultaneously. More importantly, it has access to customer data, purchase history, and preferences in real time. So the chatbot experience doesn't feel like you're talking to a script. It feels tailored. For Utrecht businesses, that competitive advantage is crucial.
Now, Utrecht's a major hub. We're talking about a city with 360,000 residents, strong presence in retail, logistics, professional services. How does Agentic AI specifically translate to those sectors?
In retail, it's order processing, returns, inventory queries, all the repetitive stuff that ties up staff. In logistics, it's shipment tracking, delivery updates, proof of delivery issues. Professional services get customer intake, appointment scheduling, document requests. The beauty is that Agentic AI scales these operations without proportionally scaling headcount. You're handling 65–80% of interactions autonomously, which is the number IDC is reporting across the Benelux region.
That 65–80% autonomous handling rate is striking. But I imagine compliance is a huge consideration, especially in the EU with the AI Act. How are Utrecht organizations navigating that?
This is where strategy matters. The AI Act isn't a blocker, it's a framework. You need what's called AI-led architecture, which ensures your agentic systems are transparent, auditable, and compliant from day one. AetherLink, being a Utrecht native EU AI consultancy, specifically focuses on this. They deploy solutions through AetherBot that handle the compliance-heavy lifting so organizations can focus on getting the business benefits.
So compliance and efficiency aren't at odds. They actually work together if you architect it right. What does that architecture actually look like in practice?
You're integrating the agentic AI with your existing systems, your CRM, order management, inventory database, in a way that maintains clear audit trails. Every decision the bot makes is logged, explainable, and reviewable. That transparency satisfies regulatory requirements and builds internal trust. It also means you can tweak the system's behavior if customer feedback suggests it's not hitting the mark. It's not set and forget, it's continuously refined within a compliant framework.
I want to zoom out for a second. You mentioned that Dutch businesses are at 95% AI adoption in customer-facing operations according to the European Commission. That's wild. What does that adoption rate tell us about market readiness?
It tells us that hesitation is fading fast. Dutch enterprises have proven the ROI, and now it's a competitive necessity. If your competitors are handling customers 40% faster and 35% cheaper, and you're losing margin and market share. That's why 89% of mid to large enterprises in the Randstad are piloting or deploying autonomous agents. It's no longer experimental, it's mainstream.
So if I'm a Utrecht business leader listening to this and thinking, okay, we need to move on this, what's the first step? What should they actually be doing?
Start by auditing your current customer service pain points. Where's the bottleneck? Is it volume, resolution time, customer satisfaction, cost? Once you identify that, map which interactions are routine and could be automated. Then partner with consultancy or provider that understands EU AI Act requirements. Don't try to navigate compliance alone. Your goal in 2026 is to be efficient and compliant. Those go hand in hand.
That's smart. You're essentially saying pick your battles. Not every interaction needs to be autonomous, but the ones that should be need to be architected right from the start. One more question. What's the timeline? If a company decides to move today, how long before they're seeing meaningful ROI?
Typically, 3 to 6 months to meaningful ROI if you've got a good partner and clear use cases. Initial deployment might be on a single workflow, say order status inquiries or returns. You prove value there, then expand. But the companies winning fastest are the ones who commit to a multi-quarter roadmap rather than expecting overnight transformation.
Realistic timelines are important. Okay, Sam, last thought for our listeners. If they only take one thing away from this conversation, what should it be?
Agentic AI is real, it's proven, and it's available now in the Netherlands with compliance-first partners. It's not about replacing humans, it's about freeing your team from repetitive work so they can focus on complex, high-value interactions. The competitive advantage goes to companies who move now.
Perfect. So for everyone listening in Utrecht or across the Netherlands, if you want to dive deeper into how Agentic AI is transforming customer support in your region and explore concrete implementation strategies, head over to AetherLink.ai. You'll find the full article, case studies, and resources. Thanks for joining us, Sam.
Thanks, Alex. Great conversation. And to our listeners, don't get left behind. 2026 is here.
That's AetherLink AI Insights. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next episode.